guys, what's going on? It's Box here with another episode, and today we are going to be looking into maybe the Nether. But I got to get some things together, so let's go ahead and go do that. Now, I want to show you guys from up here, just briefly, kind of what I've been working on. Now, you guys already seen that building there, which is where the enchanting table and things like that is, with the sky roof. And I put this roof on the storage unit, and I was like, you know what, on the inside it doesn't look half bad. I wish there was more lighting, hence why there's a hole in the top. And I think I'm gonna light that up with like some sort of like glowstone or redstone lamps or something. I'm not exactly sure, just to give some light on the inside. But to tell you the truth, from the outside, you probably will never, ever see this. Because I'm pretty sure at some point I'm going to just, on the entire top, like I'm going to build up these sides a little bit more. And then on the top, I'm actually going to cover with like some sort of stone or whatever to fill in and things like that. So let's go ahead, and I'm actually going to tear this down. I don't think I need it anymore. It was primarily just so I could not lose my location at the beginning, and make sure I could find the area and things like that. So anyway, but I was thinking of another thing. I don't even know if this is faster, but carrying a bunch of like ladders and just like ladder all the way up and then just tear it down. I wonder if that'd be faster than trying to do the whole like corkscrew tower. I think it would be. But anyway, I don't know if I'll be going to the Nether today, but I kind of want to start setting up this room. Maybe start setting up these stairs that are going to go up. I think that's what I'm going to do. Is I'm just going to do a little bit of building today. Primarily just trying to get the hallway situated here a little bit. Maybe do a hallway coming down this way. But also, like I said, primarily I want to get like a little platform here going, and the stairs going up, so that I can actually start, I guess, making another room. And I think that room is actually going to be a Nether portal room. I think that's what I'm going to go with. So alright, let's go ahead and take a nap, heal, and then what we're going to do is go ahead and I'm going to do a little bit of building, not much, on camera here. So let's go ahead and put that down. Do I have any stairs? I do. Alright, so here this is going to be 1 2 3 1 2 3, boom boom. That is going to be a jack-o'-lantern for some lighting. Alright, let me go get some spruce logs too, because that's kind of like my, I don't know, my base there. Alright, so if that's that, 1 2 3, that should be here. Yeah, and this is gonna be maybe, oh no, wait, oops, not what I meant to do. Alright, so if, alright, this might be, alright, oop, not what I meant to do again. Alright, so if this is my stairs right here, let's just say this. Now I guess I could put maybe, no, Alright, now that's 3 wide, that's fine, it's whatever, it's no big deal. Let's do the same thing on this side. Alright, that's not half bad. So let's go ahead and, oh wait, oh that's not, oh no, okay, that's fine. Okay, because I was thinking, let's go tear that out. Let's do 3. Alright. So obviously come in, this kind of represents, or not represents, but looks kind of like this. which doesn't look half bad. So let's go ahead and do maybe 3 up this way, just to kind of make it look the same. Looks good, looks good. Alright. Alright, so that's fine, that's fine. Here's where a hallway's going to be. I need to obviously dig out all this and replace it as well. Eventually, I think I'm going to put like armor stands here and stuff like that. I would like to really use gold. Nothing but gold armor. So either I'm going to have to find a lot of gold, or else I'm going to have to make like a gold farm like in the Nether or something. So, alright. I think I want this to go up a decent amount here. So let's go ahead and put this on. 1, 2, 3. All right, put that in. That in. All right. So underneath it here and stuff like that, I'm not exactly sure what's gonna happen. In fact, I'll probably need to, you know, do something here to make this look a little bit better. But that block is that block. All right. I was thinking about putting like a light right there or something, but in fact, I'll probably actually put in here too, maybe an item frame with a slab and a torch, kind of make it look like a sconce or something. Here, I feel like there's once I build this up, this stairwell going up, there has to be something on this. What I could do maybe is knock this out actually and have it like a window. Maybe. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. But maybe put like a window or something right here. So when you're up here, you can kind of see into the nether room, or another portal room. I'm gonna probably have some chests as well inside there, only because like it'd be nice to be able to like come out of the nether and be, oh, okay, you know, put all my stuff up. But at the same time, probably not. I don't know, because then what was the point of all that? Yes. All right. But I need to build this up and get some other things situated. Definitely got to collect a lot more materials. Got to cook up some more stone. And figure out what's going on down here and stuff. So, yeah, with that being said, I'll be right back. Alright, so I decided to come back over here. I need to shear some sheep. I don't really need wool right now, but, you know, I'm sure I will eventually. Well, actually, I know I do. In fact, I'm about to probably start dyeing a few more of these. I'm pretty sure I'll definitely need, like, a lot of white. But at the same time, I know I'm going to need probably purple, maybe some blue, maybe some red. I'm not exactly sure yet. But before I actually dye any, I'll make sure that's what I need. But anyway, just wanted to show you how many cows I freaking have. Look at that. I just got done killing like 50 of them too. But anyway, I'm back to breed them up some more and then kill some more. I need, I'm doing this right now because it's early game. Eventually I won't have to do this, nowhere as near as much or anything. But right now I'm just trying to do it for levels, because I need, okay. First of all, I enchanted a pickaxe, and I got like Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 4, Fortune 2, which, it's not the worst. If nothing else, I can just use it as a working pick. You know, it's no big deal until I get something better. But that's the idea anyway. And then I enchanted a second one, which I didn't do a level 30 enchant, primarily because the enchant that I actually shown was Silk Touch. So I was like, okay. So I took that, and it only has Silk Touch on it. Now the next level 30 enchant actually has Unbreaking 3. So for whatever reason it turns out to be just Unbreaking 3, then I can combine that with the Silk Touch one and try to make some sort of working pick. So because I definitely am going to need a lot of stone, so that would make things way easier. But like I said, it's just one of them things. I'll just have to see what I get. As much as I would like a Silk Touch one, because I do have a, oops, I could have been one. But as much as I would like to actually have like a nice silk touch, like efficiency 4 silk touch on Breaker 3, which I'd use as my working pick, I really kind of want a Fortune 3 one. So let's just go ahead and do that on camera right now. Let's see here. So that is my Fortune 2, efficiency 4 on Breaking 3. That's my silk touch, and this is nothing. Let's go ahead and grab that. Alright, so fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Oh my god, really? Fortune 2. Now I can combine the two and get a Fortune 3, which I might do, but I'm gonna use one down until like it needs repairing and then combine them. Let's see here. Right now, what would it cost to combine these? Wow, 25 levels, really? And 23. Okay. Wow, that's expensive. Damn Fortune. Alright. So, I don't know if I'm going to combine them or not, but we'll see. But for now, because of that, it looks like this is going to be our work pick. And so, actually, really need a lot of silk touch. I think I'll save that though. I think I'm going to maybe enchant some books. I think I'm going to make some books and go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead. If I can get like an Unbreaking 3, I'll be fine with that. Okay, here you go. Paper. That and that. Alright, let's put this back. We'll put all this back. Oh, got that and that. Put this over here. Put that over there. That one piece of lapis. Put the stairs back. And I think that's it. I think I can get away with working with this for now. Actually, let me grab some more lapis. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Whatever. Can't even do level 30 chance, but can I get an Unbreaking? Aquafinity? No. Alright. Well, what's my next silk touch? Oh my god, really? I'll do it as soon as I get 30. Alright, let me go ahead and try to get level 30, either by killing some more cows or breeding them up or whatever. I'm gonna try to get that silk touch one, and hopefully it comes with everything else, so I could just do that. So anyway, I will be right back, and I'm gonna do that enchant, and then I'm gonna do some more mining, but I'll be back and talk to you guys in a minute. Alright, so in between the last cut and this part here, it's actually been a few days, but I want to give you guys an update and show you some things I've done. Now, I went out with my silk touch pick. I got a bunch of stone ready to go. That's about all I've done as far as the stone goes. But I also did a bunch more building, but that's alright because I'm actually going to be changing a bunch of it. And I'll show you guys that in a second. Got a bunch more food and things like that. I filled up my spruce here. And I got a little bit more materials, but that's about it. Now, I put some carpet in here mainly because there's like right here, there's some lighting underneath of the carpet. I do think I'm going to change this though. Maybe come up with a better design. Maybe move the lighting out here somewhere. But let's go ahead and go outside. Now this has all been done before. This part here. And but I started working on the hallway. Now some things are going to change out here. Which is what I'm going to do next. Like these 8 squares going around right here. And the same 8 going around here. And so forth and so on. And it's going to be like that the rest of the way, because that's all I've gotten so far. Is actually going, I think, I mean, I don't know how it's going to look yet, but it's going to be changed out with the spruce stairs. So it's kind of like inverted. So it gives it like a, I guess like a little bit incline right here. And then where this hole is, here, let me run up here. This is what I've gotten done here as well, which is, I don't think it's really going to change any. But so here's where the 8 blocks are actually going to change into the stairs, And then at this level here, the one I'm actually standing on, is where a light is going to be. More than likely, it's going to be a glowstone lamp. So I'm going to have to probably put like a redstone torch or something next to it so that it lights up. Anyway, and then up here, this row up here is actually where the next floor is going to be. So it's going to stretch out well over to here because there's going to be lights right here as well. And so this floor is going to probably come back and match up with this area here. And this is all going to probably be stone on this level here going straight up. That way I can just kind of blend everything together going on. So what I'm going to do now that has come out is what I'm going to do, because I think that's all that's actually changed, other than, you know, constantly getting more and more sugar cane and things like that. So but what I think I'm going to do at this point is go ahead and change those 8 blocks out, as well as maybe build up these walls, I think, a little bit. I'm not sure exactly. And maybe extend this hallway. And yeah, I think that's just about it. But if something else does come up, I'll be sure to let you guys know. So I will see you guys in just a moment. Alright, so as another kind of update, and tell you guys what I'm thinking as far as like how this build is going. So as you can see, I did all, well, not all because there's nothing here, but I did the replacement ceiling here with the spruce stairs, which I think looks way better. And with the light up there, you know, I think it'll give a nice effect. Now, obviously, you won't really be looking up, but running down a hallway that kind of looks like this, it kind of also breaks up the stone feel. And I know there's like a lot of spruce because of the logs and stuff, but over time, you know, after I put like some armor stands and some paintings and things like that on the wall, it's not going to seem as gray or as brown and things like that. But just want to show you guys roughly what the hallway looks like now, kind of. Obviously, I need to build all this up and figure out what it looks like on the outside, maybe touch up the outside. And I only did a small section here, but so the roof continues on. Alright, and it's going to continue on, I think. I just don't know what's going to go over here yet. So I haven't built up the walls or anything like that. In fact, I don't even know how big the room here on the center is actually going to look. Because initially, I was thinking, okay, like these 3 rows right here will be like, you know, like the flooring, like in the other room, where it's going to be like spruce planks. Alright, and then I was like, okay, well, you know, it's 4 away from this wall, so it should be 4 away from this pillar as well. And then I started thinking, you know what? I don't think I like that. I think I kind of want to stay away from like symmetry all the time. I obviously when I have like the double stairs, grand staircase going up, that's fine, because I think one might go one way and one might go the other. Like one might go to where you go to this floor over here, but this one here might actually continue this way, actually, and show you kind of like an upstairs view of this room. Because what I'm pretty sure this room is going to be is probably the nether portal. So I want it pretty majestic, pretty big, you know, and things like that, because I don't want a small little portal. So I think I'm actually going to knock this wall out, well, the markers for it, and probably push it back quite a ways. But before I do that, I need to figure out how far this needs to go out to circle or to go down this way, because obviously there has to be some sort of platform here, and then plus like a wall and things like that. So I need to figure out how far it needs to go out. And then there's going to be a balcony that you can walk across going this direction. But you can also kind of look out and see downstairs here, you know, that kind of thing. So I think that's what I'm going to work on next, is this part here. Maybe move my sugarcane farm or something, and see about getting like upstairs done, so then I know how far I need to go out this way. And yeah, so that way I can move all this and make it look better. So anyway, just stick around and I'll be back in a few minutes to give you guys another update. Hopefully it's not the end of the episode. I have to check to see how long the video actually is so far, but that's the plan. I need to measure this out. It might not actually get finished this episode, but I need to definitely measure this out, see how far this is going to go, and also start working on this side as well, doing the same thing. So I can actually put a giant room here, which I'm not exactly sure what's going to go here. I initially thought that it's going to be like a bedroom of sorts, but it seems to be really like it's going to be like a pretty big room, because this is actually going to jet off this direction, actually probably go past this wall, and then just come to an open area and then circle back to meet up with the tower, the small tower there where the enchanting table is. So right, so let me go ahead and measure this out, and I'll be right back. So far, this place kind of looks a mess, I admit, but I will take it through very quickly and kind of show you what I've been working on, and just kind of give you an overall view of how things are shaping up. So, as you can see, if you remember anyway, there was a sugarcane farm here. I took that out completely. I'm going to probably be taking out the pumpkin patch soon, and the wheat field, and even maybe the chickens, I'm not sure. But that's all going to be replanted eventually, I just don't know where. Alright, so this side here, let me get my cursor back. Like this side right here, I'm pretty sure, well obviously you're not going to be able to see this mess of our roof right here. That's all going to be covered up, which I'll show you that in a second. But this side would probably be similar to how the other side is shaping up, and I'll show you guys that here in a second. But the walkway here is actually going to, I think, come out this far, and then maybe come over here, meet up here, which is going to be like an entrance, kind of, maybe off to the side right here. I'm not exactly sure exactly yet, but when I get to that, probably next episode, I'll be able to show you more. But that's kind of like how things are. That's my platform, which I'll take you to go see that right now. Alright, so let's go over here. And you probably already saw something so far, but anyway, I'll show you that in a second. But, so nothing's been done up here. I think this is how wide the walkway, just like down there, is going to be 3 wide. Alright, and this is why I said the pumpkin patch and everything else is going to have to move, because there's going to be logs and another wall going on right here somewhere. I'm not sure exactly where. I could have just jumped across, but anyway, now you come up this side, and it has a very similar walkway. Instead of that goes left, this one, well, I guess this one kind of goes left too, because you're facing this way. But anyway, but an aerial view, one goes one way, one goes the other, and this is actually the platform, the second bedroom, or whatever you want to call it. Now, this is the stonework here is actually going to be the I guess the outer wall, kind of, and I'll show you what I mean, kind of, because it's more or less just a border, and kind of the wall for up here, but not necessarily down there. Alright, so eventually, you know, I need to build this up. I'm not sure how much taller these are going to go. I think I'm just going to maybe cap these off with a half slab and things and stuff. So that's obviously where the lights still go, and this is still coming over here, which meets up with the wall down there. And now this has to go like a little bit further, and then it's going to meet up over here, and all this is going to be covered up as well for the half slabs. Now I got to build up this wall that I'm on right here, and then obviously it's going to probably come out right, let me see, where are my pillars here? I don't know exactly yet, but anyway, but maybe like right here, maybe right over top of the pillars to meet up with that wall. And then so this is all going to be separate from this walkway, so if you go that way you cannot get over to here. So that's kind of the idea anyway. Let me go ahead and take a nap real quick and get off my bed, bunny, thank you. Alright, so on the other side, it looks a little bit better than what I initially showed you on this side here, where everything's been taken out. And the walls here are all pretty much done. Like I said, there's going to be things that go down here, some pictures that go up on the wall and things like that. So I think it'll look a lot better. And hello, do I have a sword? I do. Alright. So, oh, creeper. Oh my god, I hate creepers. Alright, hey creeper, don't you. No. Thank you. Alright. So anyway, on the outer side here, as you can see, it does look a lot better. I'm trying to come up with something that maybe looks good. There's going to be probably some sort of like lighting sconce or something here just to kind of give like a, lighting on the outside of the building as well. I'm not sure if I'm going to put in some sort of like design in here or not. Didn't have to do that, with some stairs or anything else. I'm not exactly sure yet. But that's all kind of, like I said, like a work in progress. This is just kind of what I'm working on currently. Gives it a little arch here. I might even bring down the stairs like one or two more and just kind of build that up so it looks more like an arch. The only issue is this one can't really do that. It's only 3 wide. So, yeah. Unless I use half slabs, but that's always a possibility. Now, this is shaping up to be the same thing. So, like, roughly, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pink. Alright. So, that's in line with that. Now, where does this go? Oh, is that right on the corner? Oh, I think that is right on the corner. Nice. Alright, so, yeah. So, then, oh, wait. You know what? Do I like that there? It's not bad. It's whatever. Alright, but I can move that. I can move that in one more. It'll be 4, which is an even number. But this is just me trying to tidy up the outside, not the inside. So, it's not too bad. Like I said, I'll have to bring down this wall, right? Or is it? Yeah. I'll have to bring down this wall here. And actually, meet it up with the ground. And that way I could... do the arches and things like that as well. So I think it's shaping up pretty well. Like I said, the second floor hasn't worked. Now this is the spot. Now let me see something. I can do this, make it look at least a little bit more presentable, right? Yeah, that doesn't look that bad. Maybe I'll take these out and rotate them sideways too. Is there dirt or no? I'm not sure if there's dirt or log behind those, so I maybe do that. Yeah, kind of like that. That doesn't look half bad. Alright, so that's kind of where I am. I'm trying to do some cleanup, trying to work on the outside a little bit. This might get a rework, just a tad, by, just maybe throwing in some stairs going across like right here, maybe doubling up the wall up here, just to kind of make it all kind of blend together. Now, on the inside of here, there's probably not going to be much of anything, and I know I'm going to end up wasting probably like a lot of space, but that's alright. So maybe on the outside here I'll just put like a door or something like that, and I'll just put some random chest back here from random crap that I've been picking up or something. Not sure exactly, but anyway, that's kind of what I've been working on for episode, I think this is 4. Yeah, 4. Hi spider, give me your string. Didn't even give me string. Alright, but anyway, because that's what I've been kind of working on. And like I said, I need to finish this off. I'm going to do a little bit more work, try to separate the 2 stairwells, I guess, up here. I also want to finish off these walls and continue on. And so I think that's going to be part of episode 5. And but the main goal, I think, of episode 5 is to get that outer side done on that side that I was just working on. And to get this floor in here for episode 5 and kind of give you guys an update. Now, as soon as I get that done, I think one of the next episodes after that is I'm going to come work on this side, this I guess wall here and this walkway here, and try to get a view of that. And then hopefully the one after that is going to be to do this room and to set up the nether portal and actually go through the nether. So anyway, guys, with that being said, I'm out, and you guys can join me next time in episode 5 while we're doing all that other crap I just said. So anyway, see you then.